Welcome gamers to episode 5 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Old World. My name is Daz Tactic. Welcome to the channel. Hope you've been enjoying the series so far. Again, I'll sort of start off just by doing some housekeeping. So again, a special thank you to my Patreon supporters for your ongoing support. It certainly helps. And if you are enjoying the series, then please consider liking and subscribing. Any interaction with the video certainly helps with the YouTube algorithms. In the description, you'll find links to the Discord server where, of course, there's it's a growing community, and I'm trying to sort of grow that a little bit more over the coming months. Just so you know, so if you've got any questions, that's one good place. And another place you may want to come in if you wanted to sort of hang out with me and with other gamers that are sort of a like mind. Then on Twitch TV, I'm sort of actually there most days, sort of streaming for about 2 or 3 hours. So by all means, come and join me over there. Actually, I'm just trying to think of the time that I actually do stream there. Yeah, anyway, I can't think of what the best way of sort of explaining my usual time over there, that side. Right, anyway, if you missed the last episode, you missed a momentous event towards the end of the actual end of the episode. So we'll do a quick summary as to where we actually are. So King Cyrus the Able has died at the age of 54. Now, he had a pretty long reign. Like, he actually reigned for 28 years, and he contacted 2 tribes. He cleared 3 tribal sites, founded 3 cities, added 2 courtiers. Improvements finished for 14, which is actually quite a lot. You can sort of see at this stage the 3 cities that we actually have in through this side over through here. Yeah, we've got the improvements finished here. We've done all that one. Landmarks named 1. Leader count 2. Ruins explored 4. Text discovered 7, which is good. Actually, that is pretty damn good. Tiles revealed 508. Units trained 11. Units promoted 3, and military units killed 9. So we're doing pretty well. Military units killed as general 6. So he did a lot as the actual as the one who actually sort of did a lot of the damage. Vegetation removed 4. Years reigned at 28. There we go. So let's jump to Cyrus the Able in 1 AUC. So you can actually, this is quite cool. I thought I'd just sort of show this one. So we can go from King Cyrus, his eldest son, who is only 17 at this point in time, is King Artabanus. So he's now ruling as of this particular year. Legacies achieved 1, cities founded 1. Now, he didn't strictly do that, actually. I'm not sure how he's getting that city. Courtiers added 1, leader count 1. Tiles revealed 47, and units trained 1. So he's really only been in control for 1 year. So if we click on him and just go to the next series, actually that is pretty much where we sort of go through from here. So new ruler, King Artabanus the New, 17 years old, as we can sort of see in through there. He's actually got a pretty good pedigree. He's got some wisdom, some charisma, some courage, and some discipline. So he's actually got like a bit of an all-round sort of skill set, which is actually quite nice for such a young character. He's got a tactician mindset. That's that is actually his trait, his main trait. And his cognomen at the moment is just the New. The cognomen for Cyrus was King Cyrus the Able, so it wasn't Cyrus the Great. We didn't quite get to those lofty heights, but it's a start. So, and when we have a look at this one, we then have, so he has now taken the throne. He founded Darband, actually, Darband. So where the hell is that? Darband was here. This one should be showing up. So he did actually found that particular city. You've completed the legacy, so complete 10 ambitions. So by doing that one, he completed one of the legacies of King Cyrus, of controlling 4 cities, and has started a new ambition, controls 6 urban improvements. We've got 2 of them already that have been started by Cyrus. And Zerkolt the soldier has joined your court. So he's actually got a courtier to already join in this early sort of phase. Now she, because it is a she, I think if we can click on her, no, it won't sort of tell us much there. But she is 25 years old. So so she's actually joined, and we can put her in charge of one of the actual one of the groups. Now we don't actually have any more orders, so we can't do much else at this particular phase. There she is there. I think I'll just leave it here for now. So she's down the bottom here. Her trait is a herbalist. She is a hero archetype. It should be good, actually. It should be good. All right. Anyway, we're trying to, just to sort of quickly go over things as well. I'll just scroll over to where we actually are. We're not at war yet with the Numidians, but I do want to actually go to war with the Numidians to finish off this clear 3 tribal sites legacy ambition that we actually have from Cyrus. We've got 20 years to do that one. We also we have just got ourselves... actually, we're trying to get navigation. This will then allow our guys to then travel across the water, and we can then do sort of better scouting. We've got a couple of guys in through here where they can actually sort of scout. These are all sort of just moving across. We've got another site back over here that we know of, and that's pretty much it. So we'll need to then start to build a navy. So there's a bit of building up to do, I guess, in this coming episode. Is there anything else I wanted to show you? You can see that we're getting very, very short on wood. What we might have a quick look at, and I haven't really had a good look at this one, is just to sort of see what we can do. Actually, I'll just keep on researching navigation. That's really not a problem there. Forestry is for something we do actually need to get. We need that lumber mill. We need that lumber mill. So forestry is over here. We have that after Polis. That's what I was looking for, actually, to see when we can start to get this one. I'm thinking we might need that before we get this, because it does consume wood. Let's flick to this one instead. I don't know if we can we shift click this to queue it up? No. Just see how we go. If we go back to the tech tree. Yeah, forestry is now the one that we're going for. Okay, 10 years to get that. That's a long time. A long time. So let's end the year here. It'll be 9 years. It's sort of funny, the scale of the years. Actually, I should point out, he is not, actually he's now just gone a little bit older. Reports of the tribal raid from a Scythian outpost near Carmania. Okay, Scythians we haven't come across yet. So a trusted advisor informs you that for better or worse, Prince Ariaspes is showing signs of taking after his mother, Queen Dowager Barsine. How this influence will take shape is yet to be seen. Just as to fill in a bit more background, this is the second wife of King Cyrus, and she has a son. This is her son, Prince Ariaspes. Yet Artabanus is actually the son, or it's Cyrus's eldest son, by a different wife. And she tried to get Cyrus to favour her son above Artabanus. So there's a little bit of dissent, I would guess, in through there when we sort of have a look at things. In fact, if we haven't really had a good look at the negatives. Now we'll have a look at this because we've got Oligarch Astashir the Younger, who is pretty much our uncle in this sort of instance. Really dislikes us enormously. So he's estranged. He's hold favour from the king. So he's really quite angry at the actual king. So this is a problem that we actually have. But he is in charge of the armies. So we're also in charge of an army, I think. No, we haven't actually given him an army yet. Okay, we will at some point. So, so he's actually getting on well with the troops, but the uncle Ardashir is certainly the person who is wanting to actually control those sort of forces and actually sees us as a bit of a threat. She also, if we have a bit of a look, -40. She also doesn't particularly like us. She is proud, but she did try to get our father to actually disinherit him and inherit the Prince Ariaspes. So Ariaspes is now age 9, so he's still quite young, and he actually likes us. So we get on well with our stepbrother. So there's that's sort of a brief history of what's going on inside the court. So anyway, that's just pride comes before the fall. So Prince Ariaspes becomes proud, warlike, or cruel. Hopefully warlike. Becomes cruel. Okay. Well, that's not good. So he still likes us a lot. So that still hasn't really impacted us too much. If he takes over, because he is the heir to the throne, if he takes over as the leader, that could be a problem. Years have passed since you first rescued your devoted canine friend. So this is another backstory that's been going on for a couple of episodes. He inherited a dog, an old dog, from his desperate fate. Your mercy has been rewarded tenfold. Now the old dog breathes at last. You reflect on his... now, as the old dog breathes his last, you reflect on his gift of companionship, and then he is gone. So he was a dog owner. Is no longer a dog owner. So this is sort of how we're going to then sort of go. So this will then give him either like 2 charisma, I think it is. Is that charisma? Yes, charisma. We've got taught me courage, so we get +1 courage, or we get just a dog, a good dog, but just a dog. So we get 6 orders to spend this particular turn. I think we might go with get more courage for the king, actually. I think we'll go that way. Or charisma. Charisma wouldn't be too bad. We're either going to get training or we're going to get civics. I might go civics, I think. Let's do that one. All right, so there we have it. I'll just go back to the court members just to sort of keep it fairly compressed with who we actually have in there. So we've got the king in through this side. We've got the heir through there, not doing anything. We've got a governor there. We've got a general. And we also have another soldier here, which we can sort of create as another general. Now we need to get our research. Actually, this has now actually gone a little bit faster than what we wanted to. We've actually now getting a little bit more science rate than what we had there before, which is excellent. Why is that? Why is that? Sure, not sure why we're picking that up, to be honest. So anyway, this is good stuff. We'll just go to the next unit. Now these we do want to sort of get back to war with. Now I want to bring all of these in first. So just bring those across. There's nothing else to really bring there. Bring these up. What we might do is, this is like a mercenary group. We can add a general and we can actually promote this one as well. We've still got 2 of these. Adding the general is going to cost us 1 order. So we've got a fair few different candidates here, but we do want to go and get Cyrus the soldier. So let's go and choose her to be in charge of the chariots. So that's she's sort of been brought in, so we might as well bring her in. She's one of the courtiers, and we can't do anything else with that one there. This one here, 67 to promote this particular group. Now this one does have, who's the general on this one here? It's got release general. Okay, we've got Amistry's. Okay, so she's in charge of this group. This was King Cyrus's original force, and you can see there the small trait symbols that they actually have through this side. So this one is a schemer. This one is a hero. Actually, where is it? Here, hero through there. That's not schemer. Yes, it is schemer, and that one is also another hero as well. This one doesn't actually have a ruler just yet, but that's okay. We'll just leave these sort of specialised ones with the rulers. So let's just go and promote this one while we're sitting here. We've got steadfast. Warden, Tracker, +3 vision, or Guard. I might go this way where we get the bonuses against tribal units. We're going to be using that quite a bit. Or the Warden... Yeah, not really. Leads to Swift. Let's go that way. We'll go with Tracker for that unit there. Okay, that's used everything up. The next unit, nothing to do there. Actually, I can't do much there at this stage. Okay, so the Apprentice Acolyte is now completed, so choose what to work on with this next one. So we've got the Apprentice Acolyte. I could go with the Master Acolyte. I've got to be careful I don't end up with too much stuff at this point in time. We can go with things like walls. We do have a lot of stone now. The Treasury will be for 4 years. Let's grab that. Let's start to get a few of these things like treasuries and forums, etc. Start to sort of build up the actual city itself, and getting walls around some of these cities, particularly around the capital. So we'll end the year there. Ooh, who have we got over here? He's now old enough to be tutored by courtiers. Okay, the Mediterranean Sea, that sounds good. Okay, Numidian delegation arrives into the city carrying a marriage proposal from their leader. They suggest Lunga the Numidian or Menza the Numidian would make a good wife for you, for King Artabanus the New. But the goal is to actually go to war with these. Now, she has got charisma, and that's all. This one here has got... actually, that's not bad. She's got 3 wisdom, which will give us a bonus as our spouse in even more to do with the science rate. But I don't think we'll do it. I think we'll go not at this time. We're going to be at war with the Numidians anyway, so let's just do this. Actually, before we do that, it's too late now. Great thinkers. So one of the most prosperous neighbourhoods to become home to a burgeoning intellectual movement. Many of the capital's most talented young figures emerge from this area, and we should take notice. Whom should we bring to court? So an eloquent philosopher, so it's going to cost us a bit of money. Capable administrator, so we can get a court scholar, a court minister. I will actually keep on bringing these in. I'm thinking a minister we can then sort of have as another governor. And we're going to need governors, so let's go and bring an administrator in. So the court minister, Shirin, has joined the court. Her aptitude in matters of state will keep Persia moving forward. There we go. So welcome. Now, Prince Ariaspes is growing up fast and eager to learn. So our young stepbrother. So we'll go with probably, like he's possibly going to take over at this stage. I think what we might do is we might go with philosophy. So we'll bring him up that way. Next unit is, now what do we want to do here? We've got still got 11 through the side. Now we can go there and get yet more. We've got a lot of this. Now I can start to sell this off if I wanted to. So I can either press shift to sell off 10 at a time or control to sell off 100. And that will then give me a lot more money. You can see that we're struggling with our wood rate. And I sort of wanted to get to a point where I can sort of show you how you can still get around that problem just through purchasing power. But we'll figure that one out as we get a bit closer. The game is quite basic in a lot of the things it actually does do, which is quite nice. Now we can build another hamlet there. Yeah, well, let's do that. Let's go and build a hamlet in this instance. Get more money. We've got a lot of food coming in through here. Okay, next unit. Yeah, I'll just keep on getting more food. Actually, what have we got there that it wants to do? Build a garrison. Now we do actually have over here a couple of units. Now these are nomad marauders. This is a bit of a problem. So they're coming in. And we are going to need to get now protection. And we've got all of our forces are over the other side of the map. Ooh, that wasn't clever. That wasn't clever at all. I wasn't expecting them to come across the ocean like this. Oh, well, more fool us. Build the farm. Actually, why can't we build the farm? Yeah, see how it's costing 20 wood? Okay, I can now show this. So you can see there, if I go and press the Alt key, I can then buy the wood that I'm missing for 44 gold. So I'm going to do that. Press Alt, and then I can actually buy this thing. So we'll do that. Again, it's just nice, the user interface. So we'll grab that so we can start building the farm. How are we going to get back in time? This is our closest unit. Now I'm going to move this one back. I am going to spend... And we're going to force march this one and bring it back across. Might have to bring even more back. Force march is going to cost me 100 of the training. And that's all I can do, just get a little bit more. It was hardly worth it, but anyway. Now we can promote it. Strike, focus, tough, and horsebane. I'll go tough. Alright. Now these We do actually have like 4 units back in through this side. That's all we have, isn't it? We've got 4 worker units, 2 scout units, 1 ranged, 1 mounted, and 3 infantry. So the 4 that we have in through here will be ready to do the attack. We've only got one order, so really not really worth doing anything at this point in time. This one we've got to get more production. Carmania. It's going to be a little bit too late, I think, getting these walls up. Next unit. Well, we can't do anything here. All I can do is move. Build this shrine here next turn. Okay, we'll end the year and see what these marauders get up to. What a shame. I really didn't expect to see them this early. So his reign is going to be one where we lose a city or so, actually, I think. Okay, so not permitted to enter the prominent city courts. Prince Artabanus and his friends spend their days in the surrounding market with an erudite shoemaker and his group of merchant philosophers learning the skills of philosophy and debate. While many formal scholars refuse to recognise such teaching, Artabanus seems to have been enriched by these experiences. So now we've got, you can become witty, humble, or righteous, or bold. Actually, that's not too bad. Or we can go, we can either scold him, where he then gets more discipline. But let's go with one of these. Becomes humble. So this one is going to give him yet more abilities in terms of wisdom, and also we do get that extra discipline as well. So that's good. That's good. That his mother is not going to like that because she is proud. So that's going to be interesting as well. So he's growing up. His face is changing in through here. His avatar. Now we've got 12 to look at. This is urgent that we bring this one back. Now, do we force march yet again? Yeah, we do. Okay, and we will actually add a general to this one as well. Now we have, this is the minister. Shirin the minister. Artabanus can actually join the group. Immune to critical hits, stuns target for 1 turn. I would like him to sort of get some experience with this, but he does actually have some negatives. Attack strength is negative 14%. Defense strength, actually, that's, yeah, it's negative 5%. I think we'll still do it. I think we'll still bring him in. We also have Hormuz the Younger. Yeah, these are already leading armies. Hormuz the Younger. Okay, same unit adjacent. I'll go with the king. Alright, so he's now in charge. So there it is, tactician, leader, general. Alright, so we'll try to bring them across, hopefully in time. But I don't like my chances here. I think we've left it too late. Okay, these guys are building more and more. Declare war. Proceed with war preparations. So this is, I think we'll just do it. Now war with the Numidians. I'll attack from here. Actually, I might move this one across into here, because we'll then be in the forest. I've only got 5 here. left over. That's okay. Can do a lot of damage. We can get to there with still with 3 as well. Let's take the chariot out this way, I think. What's it got? LA. Mounted. Yeah, plus 25% into flat and clear. That's actually good. Bring that one over. Oh, we're out of... I should have checked that. Didn't check it. Can I undo? Yeah, I can. Alright, so we've only got 2 left. We're taking across a river there, which is sort of making it a bit weaker. Yeah, negative 50% with that particular attack. But we'll have that one down next turn. It's going to be interesting to see who they go after. Okay, we'll end our year here. So we've got a problem over here. This will be interesting to sort of see what actually does go on here. Oh no! Oh, actually, this is great grandpa. This is Stignes the Younger. Your ancestor has died. So this is actually he died at 97 years old. So he was ancient. This is the Bitter, Styges the Bitter, who didn't really like. He was usurped by King Cyrus. All right. So he was really a bit of a nothing. That's okay. We'll just sort of leave him doing what he's doing. Now, the important one for us is to bring this one across and get this one into Campania. And if we can still do some damage here, we'll do the damage. Okay, we've stunned that one. Great attack from the king. Awesome work, Artabanus. Awesome, awesome work. Now, I don't know if they will attack here. We'll just see how we go. We should be okay now that we've got that unit back there. We'll continue on in here. This one has taken a bit of damage, but let's go and start to kill these off. Yeah, I think we'll still be okay. It did take a bit of heat. This one here we can kill off with these two. Can't quite get the kill, but okay, that's good. We'll be able to bring this one out, or we'll actually have this thing finished off in a turn or two anyway, just with these 4. Next unit. I can't actually run away from this because it's a chariot. The chariot is mounted. I don't know if I can actually attack this one straight away. Oh, I can. I can do a second attack. I'll do that. And next turn we'll then be able to finish that one off. So next unit, we do actually have these scouts, which we can't do anything with just yet. I'll just keep them back where they are. Now the workers in here. We want to be building... This one wants to build the Shrine of Havakatash, which I will do. Why not? Next unit. This one here is now finished as well. We want to get a hamlet back out this way just to start to expand across. Next unit. Yeah, we've got these other 2. Now, we've still got one more move. We don't know exactly how far out these things are. I wouldn't mind having one come back the other way. Let's just move this one across. We can't harvest the elephants. We don't have enough orders for that. All right, that's all right. That's good. He's cruel and humble. He's humble in his cruelty. It's like, what's that character? I'm trying to think out of Game of Thrones. The really, really cruel one. Forget what the Stark's cousin or whatever it was, the step cousin or something. Anyway, it's doesn't matter. Let's end the year here. Oh, we're out of time, guys. We're out of time. Okay, we'll have to leave it here. So we'll leave it where we've got this attack going in. We are finishing off the Numidians back over on the other side here. We're a long way away, and we're trying to desperately, in 4 years, get our forestry. We need to get this science rate up. So we do need to find a wife fairly soon, I think, who has got good wisdom. We need a wise wife to make sure that we get the forestry and then the navigation after that as quickly as we possibly can. Hopefully, that will then kick in afterwards. So we hope that will be available. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.